Mic number one, mic number one, mic number one. Would you test your microphone, please, sir?
Fuck you. 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 Fuck you.
Mic number three. This is mic number three. Can I hear mic number three?
What's the delay, like 20 seconds? Roughly. Maybe 8. Yeah.
And mic four, mic four, mic four.
Oh yeah, ain't wasting your time getting the fucking, what do they call them? Alex Shelley and what's his face?
Chris Sabin. The Motor City Machine Guns. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am Damian Andrews, and welcome to Night 2 of ManchMania 777. And folks, ManchMania Night 1 last Sunday was a triumph of the wills for certain. New tag team champions, a successful big money championship title defense, and so much violence it could only be contained to 2 shows. But tonight, I am joined by Last Call, Jeremy Love. Hello, Jeremy.
What's up?
Oh, that's right. Tonight, Night 2 with some of the biggest matches of the year. In our opener tonight, the 5-way, the NWA 5-way. Brooklyn Joker, J-Dub, JW Caliber, Dragonheart Sr., Atticus Black, and Primetime Sean Sanders go absolutely out of control here in a 5-way brawl. This match right here, we're not going to do this match. We're going to skip this bullshit. And we're going to skip this bullshit too, because the Buttercream Dream is someone that, well, you can take a look at him now, but he's going to debut sometime in the near future, Jeremy. Beware of the Buttercream Dream.
Hooray!
All right, but in our official opener, it is the 20-dude ramble. 20 random dudes fighting for supremacy in a Royal Rumble match. Are you excited, Jeremy?
I mean, those are my favorite types of matches.
And
pointless ones with no arc or goal.
right.
We're looking to achieve at the end. I mean, it sounds...
Hey, $10 is $10.
Sounds perfect.
Also tonight, Brandon Bones announced at the end of Night 1 that he was going to face Sensei Mark Selesky in a one-on-one match. As you can see here, that match has been changed. And the reason why could not be any more tragic. Now, of course, everyone knows the winner of the B2 Climax tournament, won by MVWF World Heavyweight Champion Hollywood Hulk Hogan, participating in the rare occasion where a champion will participate in a high-profile tournament, won the whole thing, where if anyone else was to have won the tournament, would have had the rights to tonight's championship title shot. But since the champion himself won, he was entitled to full rights to choose his own opponent. And he gave all of that authority to Brandon Bones. And Brandon Bones has, well, bequeathed me with the announcement that, well, he will be the mystery man to face Hollywood Hulk Hogan here tonight. 2 out of 3 falls in the main event. And also tonight, Dan Crane of the MVWO. Dan Crane, this is your life gauntlet. Goes against not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 straight gauntlet opponents. He will face these men one at a time, one after the other, with no break in between. Dan Crane goes out tipping his hat to the MVWF audience here tonight. Going out on top of the card, Dan Crane, this is his last match, win, lose, or draw, Jeremy Love.
I'm fired up for this one. This is the proper way to send off Dan Crane.
Absolutely. And Dragonheart Jr. will defend the MVWF Cruiserweight Championship against the most decorated cruiserweight in MVWF history, Westside Ito. And in a rematch here from one of the most dramatic endings to a match in MVWF history, Jeremy, several years ago, Ryan Doyle and Bron Char defending the Super 32 Championship against Ryan Doyle, climbed to the top rope, leapt into the air, and Doyle just hauled back and punched him out of fucking the air and knocked his ass out 1, 2, 3 and won the belt. Bron Char has had that embarrassment in his back pocket for many years now, and now here in an underground match where anything goes and there's no ropes and there's a bunch of betting assholes and stuff at ringside, I think there might be ghosts. But that being said, Bron Char has a chance for revenge here. Do you think he has a chance here, Jeremy?
Did you say there might be ghosts?
There will be ghosts.
All right. I'm making a prediction that we see Scooby-Doo.
Fair enough. Also, in his second straight Big Money World Championship match, the Skinny Wolf challenges Shadow. The Skinny Wolf won a 5-way table match at night 1 and managed the legend here of the Skinny Wolf. 2 guys, by the way, with very similar entrances. So we will see who has the superior entrance and who can pull it off the best, and who will be the MVWF World Money Champion.
Hooray.
And also tonight, first time ever, Light Tube Casket Death Match, the rematch. Dennis, the Take a Hit Man Hart, will face Last Call Jeremy Love. And folks, you all know the history of this one. 130 plus barbed wire baseball bat shots to the body, to the head, to the arms, to the legs, to the asshole, to the dick, to the balls of Dennis, the Take a Hit Man Hart. Basically killing him inside the ring, but this one's the death match here. Put your opponent in the casket. You've got an unlimited supply of light tubes you can use. Jeremy Love, what do you got in store for Dennis tonight?
Pain.
And in the main event, the mystery opponent, I guess it's written in stone. Fucking Hollywood Hulk Hogan will make his 8th championship title defense against Brandon Bones, I guess, here tonight, folks. I can't wait here to watch.
Let's fucking go!
I have no idea who's got what theme song. I don't remember any of their theme songs. We're winging it, folks. Just working the bugs out. And look at this sold-out crowd here tonight. The Brooklyn Joker. Believe it or not, Jeremy has not one, but 2 pinfall victories over the standing World Heavyweight Champion during this title reign, does Brooklyn Joker.
That's impressive.
I mean, there's a lot of talk, and of course, he defeated you just a week ago. So now, there's a lot of talk now about potentially here, Brooklyn Joker, who's not a contracted MVWF wrestler, potentially getting a shot should Hollywood Hogan survive his championship match here tonight.
Guess we'll see what happens.
Looks thrilled to be here.
There's a snazzy chess piece.
J-Dub, JW Caliber, the Texas Dirty South Outlaw from the NWA. All 5 NWA members facing each other here tonight. Hopefully those bloodstains on the ManchMania sign aren't a harbinger of,
a light tube match to come?
Yeah, perhaps. And Brandon Bones says he's a big fan of JW Caliber in the time that he's seen him in the NWA because he whooped Paul Utica ass. Fuck that guy. And there you see him with the World Tag Team Championship, won from Cobra Kai in the 60-minute Tag Team Iron Man match just last week, Jeremy.
I can get
beat up
that.
Cobra Kai.
I'm alright. I'm all about that shit. Fuck those guys. Seriously, it's nice to see that Cobra Kai belt around somebody who's not Cobra Kai.
Yep.
Gives me chubby. I have a boner. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Coil or something? Front 242?
Boy Harsher.
Oh. Is it royalty-free music?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just took my shoes off. Because it's that type of party.
Atticus Black, another guy that likes to beat up Paul Utica. Of course, Atticus Black has had his recent problems in the NWA. And now he's going to try his luck as an unsigned wrestler here in the MVWF. If I'm not mistaken, Atticus Black is a former NWA heavyweight champion in Non-Stop Wrestling Alliance. And not very popular here in Manchvegas. Perhaps maybe he has some fans here. I take it back. 4. Now, primetime Sean Sanders is assigned to the MVWF, is a multi-contract wrestler over a multitude of YouTube sim-feds on the internet. He is currently 5-1, and that 1 is because you roped him into that 6-man tag where he ate the pin.
Not all he ate.
Barely squeezed by Braun Char just a week ago, and good on him. Primetime Morse survived that match. And Manch Bloody Mania 777 here, folks. The NWA 5-way Extreme Rules match. 30-minute time limit. Look at this right here. Had him shoulders down. Ooh, eat defeat. Brooklyn Joker knows he's got a lot at stake in this match. Oh, and it looks like Primetime's got someone's prosthetic arm.
I think it's just a mannequin arm. I hope that there's a whole body.
A chair shot to Atticus Black. And I think Primetime got hit. And J-Dub got hit. Joker just laying everybody out. So agile for the big man. But J-Dub, not afraid. Oh, look at that! Awesome driver! Very reminiscent of Awesome Ron Awesome. And a stop sign to the head. And slams it on the knees. And a double team for Dragonheart Sr. Smelanie, the referee, and Dragonheart Sr. dives outside the ring and goes after Primetime. And of course, the problem in these 5-way matches, Jeremy, is that there's always someone in your peripheral.
You gotta have your head on a swivel, sir.
Oh, and he threw the stop sign at it and dented it on the head of Dragonheart Sr. And a snake eyes on the edge of the apron. J-Dub reversal, Brooklyn Joker to the guts, and he collapses again. Big time clothesline, sends the big man out of his shoes. Shoulders down, but Smelanie way out of town. And again, you've got to make your move sometimes when you've got the referee in the right position. That can make all the difference in the world, as does that knee to the face. And look at this dive, DDT! Got him! Oh!
Little flippity-do shit there. Did you just do a Power Ranger mode? What was that?
He was definitely heroing up. Oh, and Atticus Black throws the steps. Smelly was making sure she was nowhere near any of that. What does Brooklyn Joker have in store? Everyone loves to clear the table, but no one likes to set it. Nice cutter right there. So agile is Brooklyn Joker. Goes for the first pinfall of the match here. And a kick out by the very tough. Oh, and look at that dive by Primetime in the background.
Looks like a whip. That is low. Not a whip.
Oh, and may have banged his head off the railing. Oh, man, couldn't see on the far side of the ring right there, but apparently Smelanie can see through things. Down goes Primetime.
Magic ref.
J-Dub looking for someone to throw the steps at. So he throws it at the fucking post. Out of frustration. Whiff. Man, and a spear to Brooklyn Joker takes him down. Shoulders down, Smelly again out of position. Oh, and man, J-Dub dropped the steps on Atticus Black. Uh-oh. Top rope, dig dive, and a miss. I don't think he got any of that, Jeremy.
Yeah, it looked like a miss.
Oh, man, it's all over the place. This is hard to keep up with. Oh, what a throw! Yes, pinpoint accuracy from the sniper assassin that is J-Dub. And it's all-out war here in the opening match of ManchMania 777 Night 2. Nice reversal. Takes him over. Shoulders down, reversal. And Brooklyn Joker tastes the steel. Oh, stunner! Bam! Action, action, action!
So much.
Oh, right into the head of Brooklyn Joker. Up on the shoulders now. Look at that. Oh, and just pacing him with the knee. And he fell across the stairs. This capacity crowd loving the action here, loving the violence. Man, look at the combination from Sanders. Going for it here, shoulders down. The contracted wrestler needs to show that he was signed for no reason. He came with a very decorated resume and didn't come cheap. And a kick out of two. Joker looking vulnerable here. Absolute chaos. Kick out again. Man, everyone's going for the pin on Brooklyn Joker right now. You see, he's flat on his back. They know he's hurt. He's a non-factor at the moment.
Yeah, they see weakness, man.
Oh! Smelly coming around the corner here. Two! Kick out at two.
Slow as fuck. Uh-oh.
Oh, man, to the prosthetic arm. Oh, and a flying knee. Sean Sanders busted open. Almost got him. And Smelly. And another 2 count as J-Dub was being pinned to the stairs. Man, face first to the floor. Sanders maybe think, oh, getting in Smelly's face. Look out from behind. Oh, it just buries him with the stairs. Oh, and into the railing. Brooklyn Joker, J-Dub inside the ring. Of course, you get isolated inside the ring. There might be nobody there to help you. Oh, look at this double team on Shawn Sanders, takes him out. And then they immediately turn on each other. That's how you get it done, Michinoku driver. Brooklyn Joker now coughing up a lung. Oh, shoulders down, the crucifix. Nice flying head scissors.
Flippity-doo-rana. That's what I like to call that one.
Shoulders down. Shawn Sanders kicks out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Perhaps a submission here. Cobra clutch. Cobra clutch. But man, Atticus Black, good defense right there. Man, and Arana just flattened that garbage can. Whoop. Oh, and it's Steps versus severed arm. And Steps win. And around he goes. Joker trying to shake off the damage here. And a pinfall over there. Pretty much missed it. Dragonheart buries him under the table and then gives him that same pose that you saw earlier, Jeremy.
I think he's trying to be a robot. Like robot dance.
And a huge power bomb on the floor obliterates Dragonheart Sr.
I heard that when he does a little breakdance routine, it helps him power up.
And a spear absolutely obliterates J-Dub. Oh man, Smelly doesn't see the pinfall.
There were 2 pinfalls.
J-Dub. Oh! What a kick! Atticus Black was trying to power up right there, and he just got kicked square in the face. And a stomp on the floor. This is Atticus. Oh, double pin again. Double pin. 1, 2, and both men kick out. Shawn Sanders just forces the chair into Dragonheart Sr. And Atticus Black in a rage throws the chair. Two counts only. Oh man, and Brooklyn Joker gets dropped on his head. And man, a submission here. J-Dub going for it. Ooh. And he did not give up. "15 minutes into this thing. And man, these guys are just throwing that taunt at each other's face here. And J-Dub doesn't even see Brooklyn Joker coming. And he felt those stairs. And a roller coaster stunner right there. Dragonheart Sr. goes for the cover. 2 count only. And Atticus Black is bleeding terribly right now.
Wow.
And just bends his backwards over the railing. Ow, my backwards.
Ow, my backwards.
And the stop sign doing its damage. And another crack of the head. And shoulders down. And again, Brooklyn Joker gets the left shoulder up. J-Dub, Aleister Black, Atticus Black in the southern end of the ringside area. And the other three guys over, oh, here comes Primetime. Nope, decides not to. And a standing flying senton. And man, can anything keep Brooklyn Joker down?
No.
You know. And man, the size right there doing a favor for him.
He is a big man.
Atticus Black lost so much blood in a power slam on the floor. And another kick out. The left shoulder came up in time and a power bomb. And the NWA contingent here. Oh, man, took his head off. And the crowd behind Brooklyn Joker throwing their support, perhaps for a title shot.
Man, that's
Can't-
another 3 count.
Can't keep him down.
Can't count.
Of course, Melanie, I mean, she's got her head, I mean, she's probably got a kink in her neck at this point. Oh!
From all the head she's been given.
Well, from keeping her head on the pivot. Got him, and J-Dub has eliminated Dragonheart Sr.
Now he's gonna hit Melanie with a table. Or lay her out on it and have his way with her.
Double DDT for Primetime. Oh my God. J-Dub with the first pinfall here. The NWA contingent going into the deep end of the pool. And Atticus Black has J-Dub set for some damage through the table. No, he fights back. Good defense there. Oh, but over on the announce table, Sean Sanders, boom, doesn't break the table. And through the table inside the ring and off the desk. Brooklyn Joker. Where's the count? Way out of position was Melanie. She was all the way across the ring. J-Dub escapes, and Atticus Black is losing his mind. He's lost so much blood, he's desperate. Joker now taking the long way around. Here comes the strike combinations. Look at that leg sweep right there. Sanders had no defense for that whatsoever. Spear on the floor. And Atticus takes out Brooklyn Joker. Oh, face first on the edge of the stairs.
Brutal.
Unbelievable kick out. Man, how is Atticus Black getting up? Oh, and Brooklyn Joker takes a shortcut. J-Dub just throws the steps on the pile of men.
I think I call that move the middle path.
Perhaps Sean Sanders has what it takes to take out Brooklyn Joker here. He's going to the top rope. He's got him in his sights. Sidestep whatever he was going for. Joker now with a chance. Reversal. Caught him. Stop. Joker is unstoppable. Feet on the ropes. 1, 2. Almost took out Prime Time. Cutter, stunner, all of those, double pin, 1, 2, 3, and Sanders is gone.
Jeez, look at that one.
And Atticus Black had J-Dub pinned. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Guillotine choke. A reverse guillotine.
Look at
great escape right there by Joker. Uh-oh.
Rear naked dragon sleeper.
Man, a lung blower. Absolutely. I mean, and I think Atticus Black is coughing up blood now. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, to the steps. And on top of Joker. J-Dub technically should have lost this match already, but the referee nowhere to be found. Sidestep, whatever that was going to be. Good instincts, which is about all that Atticus Black has left. Oh man, a face first to the floor. Firing up. Atticus Black now pounding on the face and the bloody chest of the Brooklyn Joker. Shoulders down. And finally, Atticus Black got the pinfall he was looking for. And it's down to Joker and Atticus Black. An absolute main event in the NWA Powerbomb! Boom to the floor! The stop sign in hand. And just slams it on him. J-Dub having a hard time leaving. He's doing the walk of shame. Oh, man, what strength. Black now has him. Joker, shoulders down. What an upset this would be. He won.
Wow.
Just like that.
That was a frenetic match.
Absolute chaos for 25 minutes. Atticus Black, I mean, was absolutely the guy you probably had written off in this match. He was bleeding. That's his blood out there.
I can't look. It's too bloody.
to the place I belong. Mountain Mama. Country Bones. But man, he would hit knee strikes like that and turn the tide of this thing here. What an opener here on night 2 of ManchMania 777. And I mean,
that was a great way to start this off, Brandon.
I mean, imagine like how if you're Atticus Black, you know, earlier on, you know, he had J-Dub beat much earlier than this. And he has a huge gash in the top of his head. And over his right eyebrow. Congratulations, Atticus Black. Alrighty, folks, it's the 20-dude ramble coming up here. Too Cool Coito, Adrian Knight, Awesome Ron Awesome, the VWA, local talent, the Spruce Street Butchers, Simeon, the White Side, West Side Ito, Tom Brady, Sean Sanders, if there's anything left of him, Ric Flair, Kyle Empire, Johnny Lawrence, Dragonheart, Arn Patrick, and if there's anything left of Atticus Black. Yes, sir, I think I will. Nice.
Pass me the blue one.
Kyle Empire. Wow, look, he's coming right back out, and that's not the luck of the draw there for Sean Sanders. Pass me that one.
Pass me the blue one.
The what? The blue one? Alrighty. 20-man ramble. Over the top rope, and Sean Sanders gets a quick elimination.
Yeah, fuck Kyle Empire. This is how you do it.
The double?
Actually, that's not how you do it. It's like this.
And here comes the White Side. White Side, of course, victorious in the opener of night 1. Primetime defeated Braun Char. Nice DDT. And of course, the enforcer of the MVWO, the White Side, with the Granite State Elbow. And now Whiteside going to try and make quick work of him, and out goes Sanders! And it's Adrian Knight! Wow, Whiteside threw a drop kick. A man of his age. And Whiteside was on the apron there for just a moment. Wow. The camera doesn't go where I expect it to. Off the ropes goes Whiteside. Boom! Adrian Knight came up short against Kyle Empire on night one, and a big-time shoulder block. And it's Arn Patrick. The funky thing about these camera options and stuff like that is that you can either use the right stick to do the mobile flying camera. Well, what is this shit? Wow! Big time powerbomb off the second rope from Arn Patrick. But if you use the buttons to change between predisposed cameras, you have to go through a cycle of them. You can't choose which angle, and then if you want to get back to the main camera and stuff like that, you have to cycle backwards. And sometimes it's fine, and sometimes it's not. And who is this? It's Atticus Black!
Fucking what's his face just eliminated Whiteside.
Yep.
That's what he gets from being old and from New Hampshire.
Got to give the medical team backstage some credit there. They patched him up real quick. Good elimination there by Atticus Black. And here comes local talent, former World's Heavyweight Champion. Local talent now, rocket kick! Black now on his heels with a guy with only 41 attribute points, and Atticus Black gets eliminated! And it's the septuagenarian Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And of course, local talent is out to avenge perhaps his tag team partner, Jimmy Controversy, who Flair has been beating up throughout the MVWF over several events. But Flair is so old. Drop kick in the corner. Size difference, though, between Flair and all three members of the Dark Horsemen. And Flair has been angry at these jobbers. They used to call themselves the Job Squad, but they started calling themselves the Dark Horsemen, which angered Ric Flair and brought him back out of retirement. Rocket kick! Oh, maybe local talent maybe setting up for another. Flair now getting to his feet. Rocket kick again! Perhaps an elimination? If he rushes him, no, he took too long. Local talent lost his nerve, and now Flair gonna take him to school. Comes Franklin Delano, fisticuffs. And up in the air for a power bomb, going to eliminate Flair here. No! Perhaps the first time these two have ever been inside the ring together. And Frankie Fisticuffs. And another powerbomb flattens the Nature Boy. Off the ropes he goes, and Flair is gone! And here comes Johnny, uppercut, and now the VWA is going up against VWA! Bam! And Frankie Fisticuffs don't care. And of course, they got a very quick 3 count as a result of special guest referee Brandon Bones on night 1. The second time a crooked referee spot ruined a match in the VWA versus the MVWO. And here comes the punishment of Johnny Uppercut, taking you back to the days of the MVWF on the GameCube. And what a kip up right there. Perhaps the elimination. And here comes Johnny Lawrence from Cobra Kai. It's Johnny versus Johnny. And there goes Fisticuffs, taking the walk of shame.
Fuck that guy.
Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you for your insight.
That's why I get paid the big commentary contract.
That's right, buddy. All the bucks heading your way. Uh-oh. Lawrence in trouble. Lawrence in trouble. Down he goes. And Johnny Uppercut with his second elimination.
What?
Calm down, everybody. It's just a man in a monkey suit. Oh, down goes Simeon. Haven't been able to accumulate any more than 2 competitors in the ring thus far. But look at the power of Simeon. Uh-oh, uppercut, good counter. You get off your feet right there, you're in danger of being eliminated. Ooh, body block. And that's the size difference. What is Simeon doing? Monkey's in the truck. Monkey's in the ring. Fuck. Man, everything got trippy there for us. Everything's still kind of trippy right now. Hold on, let me hit this fucking weed, bro. There go, man. There goes uppercut, bro.
What was going on with that?
VFX, I guess. Who the fuck is this? Oh, it's Tom Brady. From the New England Patriots.
What are the Patriots?
They're like a foosball team.
Got it.
The Great White Hope versus the Mighty Simeon. Of course, we all remember back at Power Trip 2, booked entirely by Cobra Kai. You, Jeremy, faced not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Simeons before falling. You had about, 3 more Simeons to go after that.
That's it?
Of different shapes and sizes. And Tom Brady eliminates the Simeon.
I'm proud to claim ownership of bringing Simeon in.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, makes the Fed more rich.
And here comes Stan from the Spruce Street Butchers. Fuck you, Buttons! Tom Brady, though, has got Stan from the Spruce Street Butchers in trouble already, though. He's got a lot of momentum. And he dunks the Gronk on him. He deflates the football. And then he signs his alimony check. Oh, man. Stan ran right into that. And for once, Tom Brady is not fucking contractually obligated to wear his football helmet in the ring.
No more CTE for him?
The concussion water or whatever that is I heard about.
Concussion water.
Yeah. Oh, DDT will give him a concussion. Of course, Tom Brady made his MVWF debut against Rock Holly at ManchMania 2 when he rescued him from the League of Shadows. And a clothesline from the top rope. Stan taking a big risk right there, going to the top rope that way. And now 2 vapes at the same time.
You're doing side by side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you would know better than I how to suck something off.
True. I do suck better than you.
I mean, I've never tried before, but I'll give it my best.
Always a giver.
And here comes Reggie. And now Tom Brady's in deep shit. Nice duck right there by Reggie. Off the ropes goes Tom Brady. Oh, caught the foot. Just got to see what's going on over there, I guess. Oh, look at Stan! Stan now betraying his own tag team partner with a pile driver.
There are no teams.
Of course, that's just what you would call a Tuesday on Spruce Street in Manchvegas, and there's another DDT, and Tom Brady is the last man standing over 2 fallen Spruce Street Butchers. Please tell me that Hector isn't next. And out goes Stan. Any minute now, power slam. And the Great White Hope, Tom Brady himself, goes to the top rope. Big time splash. Off the ropes, big time elbow. We didn't need to see that. Shit. I keep forgetting that fucking camera is not the... When I hit this triangle button, doesn't go to the same place in this Rumble match the way it does...
Oh, in single matches?
Yeah, that's why it keeps capturing... My instinct is to hit the triangle button, and usually you would get like a 4 cam. And out goes Reggie. Tom Brady with another elimination. Oh, here comes Hector. And Tom Brady already cheesing him off. Up in the air, power slam! And Hector is furious because he expected to walk into this thing with 2 partners still in there to rely upon. Oh, but Hector now with the elimination. Out goes Tom Brady. He couldn't survive them all, Jeremy.
Nope.
And it's awesome. Ron, awesome.
Man, he's so
Who
awesome.
also lives on Spruce Street. And he's got the cricket crab crunch on him. The finishing move of drunk Terry Flunk from Stranglemania many years ago. Ron Awesome, basically the inspiration for the MVWF, and he eliminates Hector, sending him to the floor, and the Awesome One is feeling powerful. And Hector is baffled. The Dragonheart Sr., who's already, well, he managed to at least get a break unlike Atticus and Sean Sanders did.
Breather.
Yeah, they managed to patch his ass up. He had a big gash in his head under that mask. And another reverse DDT. Westside Ito! Challenging for the Cruiserweight Championship, double dipping here tonight. Scored 9 points in the B2 Climax tournament, but had to withdraw due to injury. Oh, nice defense there by Senior. The strikes, trying to keep the combinations going, but man, neither guy taking a back step, and I think Ito just grabbed his balls right there, like maybe like he rammed his thigh into him and mashed the two of them together. Like one of them things you see on a corporate desk all the time, like them 5 balls that swing back and forth and shit that's supposed to like hypnotize you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I mean, I know I'm always hypnotized by swinging balls.
Oh, Westside Ito now. Power slam on Dragonheart Senior. Big time senton, and man, Senior rolled just far enough out of the way. Nice German suplex, folds him in half. And here comes Too Cool Koito in his assless chaps. Basically stole the show at night 1 against Kurt Maple in the battle for all the sugar babies. And out goes. And these two are the last 2 men standing here. Westside Ito, the cruiserweight. Too Cool Koito, the chubby heavyweight. The proletariat playboy. There's nobody coming out. Both men relatively fresh. And look at that shining wizard right there. And Ito now gonna go for it. This time the senton hits. Koito over the top, and out he goes, and Ito is the winner!
Wow. It was interesting that there wasn't like more than 2 people in the ring really for the whole thing.
Right. The 90-second intervals gave people plenty of time to focus on the singular opponent in front of you, so it was basically a
like a
branch swing from one opponent to another there. And a late entry, Westside Ito takes advantage of it and wins the Rumble, and he's got a Cruiserweight Championship match still to come. What's he going to get for this, Jeremy? Hot dog and a handshake?
4.5 stars.
Alrighty, folks. All the trash that's been talked over the last couple of years from Sensei Mark Zaleski. It was at ManchMania, well, excuse me, Manch4Mania, if you remember correctly. Zaleski was on the mic during one of the main events of the 2-night event, complaining that El Hamburguesa even had a title shot at all. He's like, who's this fucking Hamburglar guy? This guy sucks. He's no good. And even though Brandon Bones dosed El Hamburguesa with a Molly before the match, he still almost won the championship from Brandon Bones, ending his 10-match defense winning streak. That being said, Zaleski has continued the verbal assault against the family. Danger Boy, El Hamburguesa, the shellacking of his son, the beatings. I mean, basically it was Cobra Kai that also ended the family's title reign as the tag team champions during their multiple-time title reigns, and of course also as tag team champions, holding the record with 10 straight title defenses here, more than anybody in MVWF history, both Phase 1 or 2. And now Zaleski, I guess, is in deep, deep shit here tonight because, well, El Hamburguesa last week beat up, and I mean beat up, his own son, Danger Boy, left him in a pool of his own blood. course, the crowd has been climbing up Cobra Kai's ass as of lately. It was at Power Trip 2 where they just it was absolute self-indulgence the entire night on Cobra Kai's part. And since then, the fans of the MVWF have not been happy with Cobra Kai.
Well, they do suck. They have bad karate.
Oh, look at him. He's saying he's going to execute the Hamburger Man tonight. Well, some contingent here is still okay with Cobra Kai.
That was a mistake. I think that was a mistake. That was a sound effect error. I heard boos.
Walk that trick! Walk that trick! Walk that trick! Walk that trick! Walk that! Walk that!
And of course, this match made by Brandon Bones, either as a dodge of Selesky even after challenging him on night one. It was Brandon Bones who ran his mouth, it wasn't Selesky. And then now Brandon Bones apparently giving himself the title shot here tonight at Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I mean, it's worthy of absolute self-indulgence. A, when you do those things in the MVWF, 100%, it blows up in your face. Ask AJ the Giant when he got the book. Ask G-Man Ryan Crawford when he got the book. Ask F-Bomb when they got the book on the most watched show in MVWF history. But that being said, the issue here between these two guys is separate apart from all that. Alrighty, these two guys tying up here. Center of the ring. Nice is done. Oh, look at this. See? And that's been part of what Selesky's talking about here. He says that El Hamburguesa cannot wrestle. But there's a nice reversal right there. And now the top wrist lock here. And Selesky reverses that. And now a figure four top wrist lock. Leg sweep. Sweep the leg, Johnny. That's what Cobra Kai does. And you can see Selesky here feeling it. Did that sign in the crowd say Vince McMahon shit on my head?
Probably.
Caught the arm. Nice! Gave a little bit of taste of his own medicine and an uppercut. The former Super 32 champion and one of the most decorated tag team wrestlers in the history of the MVWF is El Hamburguesa. But these two guys both share a similar trait. Neither of them have been MVWF champion, and they've both had multiple title shots for the belt. Selesky now crawls over to the corner now, pulling himself up by the ropes. Oh, felt him coming. Hamburguesa
the
perhaps.
small of his back.
Rear waist lock here. Hamburguesa trying to throw his weight around. Trying to break that grip. Nice takeover right there. Shoulder throw into the side headlock. And look at him torquing on it. Torquing on it. He's got DB on his cap. So I guess that beating he gave his son last week was tough love. And look at that, right in the face of the sensei. Sensei said that he, meaning El Hamburguesa, had no business in the main event at ManchMania. Look at that, nicely done right there. But didn't injure him enough. Nice dodge. Man, Selesky's got fucking reflexes of a cat. Oh, and an enziguri kick. Sweep the leg. Selesky will always keep it Cobra Kai. And now a little bit of cat and mouse. Man, mind games here. Selesky meets him on the top rope. He caught him and power bombed him. Off the top rope. Selesky injured here. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Not even a 2 count. Referee Bo Stromboli. Your official here. As J Love manages to stagger back into the announce booth. Leg scissors here. Pinfall. Oh, they collide. Center of the ring. Leg sweep again. Puts him on his masked face. 2 count only. Wow, nice combination. Did you see that inside elbow right there? Now he's calling for a knee. And then doesn't do it. And now outside the ring. And now just kicking him. And again, Selesky has had this wild hair across his ass about the hamburger man here, El Hamburguesa, the hooligan homeboy. But nice reversal. Sends him back into the ring. Cuts him off. El Hamburguesa off the ropes now. Big time thrust kick. And the sensei gets knocked into the corner. Oh, and gets his face raked. And that's how you know somebody just doesn't fucking like you. And a set up. Big time. Measured that elbow. And it gets a kiss on the lips. And a running elbow. But man, Selesky, you see the desperate look on his face. He knows he needs to turn up the defense here because El Hamburguesa is starting to overwhelm him a bit. Oh man, up on the shoulders. Look at this right here. Man! Look at El Hamburguesa's like, fuck that shit! But Selesky won't back down. The leg sweep didn't work. There it is. Here it is. Lawn dart. Bam! El Hamburguesa's finishing move. Got him. Shoulders down. 2. Kick out at 2. And the crowd can't believe it. Yes, crowd, you are worthy of this MVWF action. End zone, end zone, end zone, and spikes him like a football. Shoulders down. 1, 2, kick out. The left shoulder came up just in time. Off the ropes, belly to belly, blocked it, blocked it. Thrust kick. Man, El Hamburguesa is putting his strikes together better than Selesky. Oh! Oh, is it time for the Steve Perry press? No, elbow drop. trickle of blood coming down from under the bandana, and Selesky feels like he's got him right. Misses the clothesline and gets clotheslined instead. Goes for the cover, the knockout shot. And the right shoulder just fires up in time. Caught the foot. And there's the leg sweep. Selesky starting to feel the power. As some fans brought us some magic eye signs that we can look at. Some magic eye signs.
Is that a Terry Funk sign?
Yes.
That's awesome.
No, it's a schooner is a sailboat, stupid head. Mallrats.
Oh, I don't get it.
And a 2 count there. Selesky, another big kick to the head. El Hamburguesa, a lot less defense there. Uh-oh. Oh, double knees to the back. And now gonna torture the leg. Second rope, maybe? Yes. Selesky, big time karate kick, and it connects as Selesky's now building momentum here for the victory. Hamburguesa in trouble. Steve, Perry press connects. No! Selesky can't believe it. The crowd's like, one more time. And I think he was thinking about it. Our referee got in his way. And it fucked up his neckbreaker attempt. Schoolboy! Schoolboy! Roll up! Couldn't get him. Oh, but El Hamburguesa too early. Oh, too late. Thrust kick again. 3 for 3. El Hamburguesa may have a shot here, Jeremy. Long dart. Number 2. Ow.
How's that?
Great.
Color.
And man, again, the right shoulder comes up. Second rope, caught it! Oh, he brought him over with a downward spiral. And what does El Hamburguesa have in store for him here? He grabbing him by the hair. Oh, and missed! Dodge! Got on the inside with the tie-up. Reversal into the corner! Back and forth, these two! I mean, either man has been unable to sustain their offense. Selesky had a run there for a little while. But for the most part, it has been back and forth this whole time and a jawbreaker. As El Hamburguesa has definitely landed on his face a couple of times, and there's that kick he's been looking for, and Selesky's face explodes. Man, the blood pouring down the face of the sensei.
Whoa.
Bam! No! He blocked it!
I couldn't tell, the camera guy botched it.
Yeah. Monkeys in the truck. Monkeys in the ring. Yeah! 1, 2, no!
So close. Color.
And man, look at that right there. Selesky decides just to do a running bash move. Not karate, no technique, just raw aggression. Top rope, double stomp! And look at this now. Got him in the chicken wing. Gonna bend those fingers. Perhaps try and break his arm. No. Drives the knees into the lower spine and misses the follow-up and gets kicked in the face. Oh, whopper chopper. And face first for the third time. And man, three of those put Brandon Bones down, but Zaleski's kicked out of all three. Top row, big splash. 3, oh my God. Perhaps one of the biggest one-on-one victories of Alejandro Guesa's career. What a match this was. Neither man took a step back. Very few mistakes were made. So many reversals.
Too many near pins.
Look at that right there. Man, and Zaleski hurt himself with the impact. And referee Bo Stromboli was right. Man, that was close. What a match! The Whopper Chopper was the setup. And of course a third. Lawn dart. And Zaleski had it in him one more time to kick out of that. But Alejandro Guesa took the high risk to the top floor, the high-ranked district, and pinned with the splash of bloody Sensei here in a pool of his own blood.
Well, you know what I think about Mark, so...
Well, that trick got whooped tonight. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. And man, Alejandro Guesa on a winning streak right now. Yeah, I call it a 5-star match. I can't argue with that, America. Well, folks, I am definitely looking forward to this one right here. Oh my goodness. It is Dan Crane's retirement match. Dan Crane will face in a This Is Your Life gauntlet. 4 competitors, and now you can see that if Dan Crane can make it through the first 3 mystery competitors, he will face his own bastard son, his legitimate blood son, which was revealed at ManchMania 3. Folks, let me take you back all the way to Season 1. Kid Christian, part of the Job Squad then, now known as the Dark Horseman, had a stepfather at ringside in Season 1, which was, well, that guy from fucking Grand Theft Auto, Trevor Phillips.
Okay.
When I downloaded him, I had no idea who that was. Then in Season 2, I found a guy named Paul Jobber. He was just this chubby guy that was banging Kid Christian's mom. He lasted through most of Season 2. And then in Season 3, Ron Supreme, the man with the Terminator arm, the brother from the future, was banging Kid Christian's mom and was the stepdad, and each stepdad left an impression on young Kid Christian, but over the years, the question remained, who was Kid Christian's biological father? And then, after years and years of disappearance from the MVWF, it was revealed at ManchMania 3 that Dan Crane of the MVWO had returned to the MVWF, and not only that, but was Kid Christian's biological father. 3 years it took me to tell that story. Now here we are, 4 years later, and Dan Crane, who rejected his biological son in that moment, has gone on to face Kid Christian 3 separate times and defeated him all 3 times until recently in the B2 Climax tournament. And Kid Christian, with all of 44 attribute points, and Dan Crane with his 85, pinned Dan Crane in one of the biggest upsets I've ever seen in the MVWF. And that's what's waiting for Dan Crane after the 3 mystery men here in the This Is Your Life Gauntlet, Jeremy.
Well, let's see how far he makes it. I'm hoping he makes it to at least the 3rd surprise character.
All right, now I'm just going to set up some theme songs here.
Yeah, you set up those theme songs, DJ.
Got to knock them bugs out, you know what I'm saying?
DJ Damian Andrews.
Here he comes, folks, in his retirement match. Why is he not wearing a shirt? I did not remove your shirt, Crane. What the fuck? These fucking games.
Pushing it up to the end.
I guess. Well, it's his retirement
He
match.
has to go out with his shirt off.
Yeah. Multiple-time tag team champion, made it to the last match of Phase 1, battling his own partner, Ryan Doyle, for the MVWF Championship. Oh no! It's traveling Brandon Wilbury! That's right, folks. Years ago, Dan Crane defeated Brandon Bones in a match where the stipulation was that Dan Crane got to choose his gimmick for 12 months. And he chose Brandon Bones to be Traveling Brandon Wilbury. He has so much love to give. He's so tired of being lonely. Boo! Yes, boo the shit. And the man who apparently is going to be fighting for the MVWF Championship here tonight is apparently part of this This Is Your Life Gauntlet here, Jeremy.
I mean, it would make sense. This is a good look for Brandon.
He's so tired of being lonely. And a shirtless Crane and a shirt wearing Brandon Bones. Well, at least we have that going for us.
It's true.
And they tie up. Nice schoolboy. Traveling Brandon Wilbury's shoulders are down, not even a 1 count. Oh, look at this right there. And Crane just dumps him off. Clothesline, and traveling Brandon Wilbury is down. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Presses him up over his man chest. Well, he figures it's probably going to be hot, sweaty work here. You're going to have to go through all these turmoil, this is your life opponents here. And as soon as someone is defeated here, either this ends with Brandon Bones winning here with the gauntlet. Oh, look at that right there. Drops him on his beard. Or Dan Crane will go on to face another competitor. And a schoolboy, this time by Brandon Bones. And now Dan Crane goes for the roll through. And look at Brandon Bones' back strength. Body slide. Couldn't get it done. And these two got going out there and wrestling tonight.
Is that what's happening right now?
And just taunting Brandon Bones, and now he's going for a weapon. He's got a road cone. Oh, and just bonks him with it. Bones, though, good defense. Knocked it out of his hands. A little bit of road rash for you. And look at that cowboy spin kick right there. Traveling Brandon Wilbury. And now Bones going for a weapon, and he's got a steel chair, and he's gonna part his hair with it. Onto the body. And again. And Bones now, what's he gonna do? Top rope. Dangerous. Oh, man. Flipping drop kick from the outside to the floor. And it connected. And Crane is down.
You're going to fuck up and beat him in the first match.
Oh, the stroke of the mustache. And Crane getting fired up. Come here, piece of shit. Fuck you. Uh-oh. Oh! Do not do that. Oh, and how he breaks the chair over the body of traveling Brandon Wilbury. And Crane now. And he whiffed. Bones too quick. Inside cradle. Oh my God, he's going for the win. He's gonna ruin his retirement match. Oh, but he dodged the mist. But not the head scissors. Crane pulls him up in the corner. Bones rushes in. Big time fastball punch, ducks under. Spear! Crane's in trouble. And the mist! Kick to the head! Oh no! Oh no! 1, 2! Kick out of 2! Bones taunting him. Crane off the mark there. He's still got the mist in his eyes, but he managed to catch him by the mustache. Oh, and punches him right in the diverticulitis. Oh, what's this? No, he's borrowing Grian's humanure! He borrowed Doyle's humanure and dropped Bones on his head, which is what Bones lost the MVWF Championship to. Or excuse me, traveling Brandon Wilbury. Crane now going for another weapon. He's got Bones in the ring, and now he wants to punish him. Oh, swing and a miss. And just shoves the chair in his face. Man, Bones just out of reach here so far. Look out. Man, Crane just slow right there. Gonna give him a payback with a pile driver of his own? No! Too big! And a back body drop. Is that gonna pin Brandon Bones here? Traveling Brandon Wilbury? Almost did.
Traveling Brandon Bones Wilbury.
Yeah. He's coming to the end of the line here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Pile driver again! And man, Bones kicked out at 2! What toughness shown by traveling Brandon Wilbury. But now Crane maybe setting up for that elbow again. This time ducked again! Covers him, down to the DDT. 1 count only. Crane still strong. Caught the fist. Chair shot. Bam! Bam! In his face. Oh, no, but went to the well once too often. And a drop kick knocks the chair out of his hands. I cannot believe this match is still going on. Is Bones poised to put Crane away? Bear hug? No. You're not going to bear hug that big man like that. He's the bear. Samoan drop on the chair. And Bones kicks out again. Uh-oh, Crane now decides he waited a long time to decide to take a big risk. Elbow drop, and it missed. He might have caught the chair. In the corner. Boom, missed. Traveling Brandon Wilbury gets hip tossed by Dan Crane here in his retirement match, which for some reason he is shirtless. I did not remove his shirt. And now Bones trapped in the corner. Oh no, what's he got in store for him? In the Tree of Woe. But Bones had a defense out of the Tree of Woe. Top wrist lock, tries to break his fingers! Oh, look at this again. Smashed over the chest of Dan Crane. And into the railing, full impact. Crane now looking for a weapon. He's got that stop sign from earlier. Oh, and just pancakes it on him. Ducks the left hand. And look at that suplex thrown into your living room. Bones, man, the defense is strong. But Crane doing a good job keeping pace with him, but he really hasn't gotten his hands on him the way that he really wants to. Those two pile drivers have done a lot of damage. Oh, just biting the fingers he tried to break earlier. Bones is such a piece of shit. What is this? Oh, Steiner driver on the floor! That's it! It's over! Dan Crane's career is going to end at the hands of traveling Brandon Wilbury.
That'll be kind of offensive.
Yes, it would. No, 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 don't! Two! No! The shoulder came up! And the crowd loves it! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him in the face with the chair! And again to the body! And you can see the bitterness between these two. Just the stiff strikes, just stomping each other. At ManchMania 777 in night 2. Oh, here it comes. Dominator, yes!
Pin him!
No, Crane wants to put the exclamation point on it. Face first to the turnbuckle. If he's got in store for him what I think he does, no. The trash can got in the way of the mist! The kick to the head! The pinfall! One count only! Oh, right here. He's made people tap to this before. The Dragon Sleeper. Nice counter move by Crane. Clothesline from behind. Another guitar. Time to rock and roll. Boom, Bones.
That's appropriate for a Wilbury.
It's right. 1, 2, 3. It's Frostilicus! Look at the big smile on Dan Crane's face! His character from WoW!
Or World of Warcraft.
And Brandon, traveling Wilbury, does the walk of shame. Now Frostilicus has a beaten down Dan Crane to contend with here. But Crane, though, aggressive, stands up to him. The Dwarf Warrior. I think he represents the Horde.
He doesn't. He plays Alliance.
And Crane with the hard strikes. And Frostilicus just standing up to him. He's like, okay, buddy, it's okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh! Crane, though, has been off the mark with some of his strikes here tonight. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh, here it is. Boom! Buckshot lariat! Taking Frostilicus' head off! Almost caught him! And Crane just dominating here! Shoulders down, 2, and Frostilicus showing his dwarf toughness, showing his dwarf stubbornness, and hanging in this thing. And Crane gonna play a lute on him. Boom! Just champs it into his face! Oh, bother! knocked his head off. Pin him. Man, Crane could do this in record time. He got him. Who's next? Oh no! It's the last man you would have ever expected to see in Phase 2 of the MVWF. Alex Kindbud. Oh, and he just knocks his fucking head off. And Crane gonna take him out early. Boom! Wow, he's been eating and catering tonight. 1, 2, almost got him immediately. Fuck it, be out with your feet on the ropes. Oh. And the former ManchMania heavyweight champion, Alex Kindbud, former World Tag Team Champion, claims to be a Canada Cup 4 winner, but that remains disputed. Nice counter move. Man, Alex Kindbud already bleeding out there. Crane busted him open, and he's got the Cobra Kai clutch on him.
Did you say Alex Kindbud?
Yeah. Oh, that woke you up, huh? Man, look at that cut on his head. And yes, folks, his real name, Alex Rodriguez. Oh, look at how can he pick him up like that? Oh. Now, Crane, bam! Perhaps this will put him down here. AKB hasn't wrestled in many, many years. Started his GSW after the MVWF folded in the late 2000s, where his Starman angle failed. Ryan Doyle, indeed, has no cactus. And Crane here in his retirement match on his third straight opponent. If he beats AKB here, he'll face his son. Wham! And a shovel shot. And Kindbud kicks out again. He was a main eventer. He was the top of the class. And of course, he found himself all his real life attribute points, and that's negative attribute points. Oh, slapped him on the shovel. Oh, that sucks. Kindbud kick! Goes to the cover! All it takes is 1, 2! Kick out at 2! Crane pulls himself up on the apron. Kindbud throwing some slow punches. He looks winded already. He's looked like he's had too many loaves of bread with extra butter. And this one's for that Asian chick in the front row.
Ugly Asian chick.
Oh, he's decided he wants to do it from this corner. Sends him off the ropes. Crane, big time for him. Kindbud kick! Busted Crane open. 1, 2, no! That was that close. Are you kidding me? And now a little payback with the shovel. Clotheslines Crane down. And he's been out there this whole time, taking a beating. He just fucking, I'm going for the cover. Just lay down. Just get me pinned. 2, no.
Come on, man, it's my retirement match.
It's my retirement match, bro. Oh, stop the clothesline attempt. Alex tried to rush him.
You don't even want to be here.
Oh, no! Brass knucks! Brass knucks! Pin him!
Hit him!
Alex KO! 2!
Do the fucking job!
No!
Do the fucking job!
Even the knucks! Give me that hit!
Well, you know, he's got so much fat on his face, he just absorbed it.
Boom! Elbow shot! The rushing elbow! Hey, look at him trying to lug him around the ring. It's too much gravity. 2! Got him! And here comes the sun! Oh, Crane can't believe it! DDT! Kid Christian! The Sun! Oh! Senton misses! Crane got him up on the shoulders. Remember, the last time these two faced one-on-one, Kid Christian actually pulled off the win. And that was a fresh Dan Crane. Crane now has defeated traveling Brandon Wilbury, Frostilicus, and Alex Kindbud. Crane now needs to do something huge here. Perhaps a power bomb. No. A Styles Clash. Man, the big man coming down on top of him like that. Crane going to the top rope. Look how far away he is. Big time elbow, and it came up short. What a dramatic match we've seen here. This is your life, Dan Crane. And big splash. We can all remember doing it to our own dads. But not Kid Christian. He didn't have a dad growing up. He had Dan Crane. Dan! It's right, Dan! You don't like me, Dan! Those are some pre-recorded comments from Kid Christian earlier on. Shoulders down, and a shoulder comes up. Crane now, what's he got? A steel chair for his own son. Bam! Oh! Good defense, drop kick! Right in the beard!
Knock some food out of it.
Some toothpaste. Oh, kick to the midsection. But Crane fighting back. Man, he's in the deep. Oh, Kid Christian's head came down. He's just fucking pissed. Christian Canerata right there. And you know Kid Christian's mom is watching at home with her hand down her pants. Oh, and he breaks another guitar. Let's rock. Nice reversal off the ropes. Oh, and again, Crane mistimes that forearm. And he's just throwing at anybody because, again, he's probably still got Brandon Bone's burning mist in his eyes. Face first into the trash can. Oh! Good power there. And now a chair shot to the body and throws it on him. Bam! Got him! Shoulders down. Is Crane gonna win the This Is Your Life Gauntlet? No, not yet. Kid Christian, his son, is the only thing standing in his way. Oh, he just shoves him down like a punk.
Fuck you.
Boom! Shoulder block to the lower back. Crane now going to the top rope. Look at the contusions and bruises. Top rope, big time deli cutter. He may have caught the trash can, and he smashes the trash can on his son. There is no love between father and son here. And now Crane gonna take a little self-indulgence here and torture this young man. Out of the way, Smelony. And perhaps a Dominator. Oh! Shoulders down. That's gotta be it. 2. No! Kid Christian kicks out.
He wants this one, man.
Kick to the midsection. Kid Christian, look at this. La Magistral! La Magistral! Almost got him, and it was a roll-up that beat Crane in the B2 Climax tournament. More of a jackknife, though. Caught the foot. Kid Christian putting together his moves. Got that stop sign. He has nothing but ill intent for his father. He has nothing but disgust. Caught him round the beard. And Scissors takes him over on the guitar shards. And Crane now retreating under the bottom rope. But there's nowhere to hide from your past. This is your life. And Crane just kind of collapses to the floor. Oh, gonna try and take out his knee, force him into retirement due to injury. Oh, what is Kid Christian doing? Top rope. Crane's like, go ahead, do it. And he sidestepped him, and it's just a glancing blow. Very Samoa Joe-like. Crane now, well, may have been thinking about the buckshot lariat. Or maybe I should say the Granite State lariat. Almost got him. Almost got him just by forcing his shoulders to the mat.
Oh, he's big.
Look at that. Pick the leg right there. That was pure instinct right there by Kid Christian, who's not a rookie. Look at this right here. Oh, could not make the jump for the senton. Bam! Oh, man, just the edge of it. And a Christian Conrada. Oh, and there's the senton from the top rope. Kid Christian's finishing move. Will he end his father's career? No! 2 count only, Jeremy. Unbelievable.
So close.
No, he caught the stop sign and smashed him in the head. Crane now to the top rope. Oh, and a senton of his own, paying him back. Yes, Crane is thinking about the buckshot lariat. Blam!
Could be it.
That's it. It's over. 2. No! Kid Christian kicks out.
He doesn't want to give it up.
And someone out there saying that Crane is the greatest of all time. The MVWF fans are here for Dan Crane's retirement match. Rear waist lock, elbow shiv, reversal off the ropes, uppercut, and banged his head on the trash can. Uh-oh. Kid Christian got him in the landing zone. Nice. Christian can run from the top rope. And now some payback with the stop sign right to the balls. Will this be it? There it is! Swanton, and he hit it! Shoulders down, Crane's retirement! Yes!
Oh, shit.
He did it!
You know, I mean, I think my analysis is that, like, the Brandon Bones traveling Wilbury part of it took a lot out of Crane.
Yes, it did. I mean,
and then having to lift up Alex Hindbud probably did a lot too.
yes, it did, man. Crane walked through hell on this one here. He walked through This Is Your Life gauntlet, and he hit Kid Christian with everything he had. But how much gas was in the tank by the time that his blood relative son actually walked out there? I mean, look at him covered in contusions and bruises.
Farewell, Dan Crane.
Farewell, Dan Crane.
This is your life.
Man, Kid Christian, though, I mean, it's not like Kid Christian took him without a shot, you know?
I don't know, something tells me that
Yeah, look at that.
we might see Dan Crane again.
Somewhere down the road, maybe?
Like Ric Flair. Never quite really retired ever.
And look at that, the Swanton right there.
Until he's fucking dead.
Well, it's so hard to say goodbye, and you can't wrap your arms around a memory, and, and what a victory here, the biggest victory here in the history of Kid Christian's life, defeating for the only second time his father, sending him into retirement. Kid Christian's mom just nutted.
Is that what that smell is?
I heard his shoulder. What a match and what a send-off for Dan Crane here. Let's relook at some of the highlights here. Actually, this is where he gave Brandon Bones. His response to that taunt right there was this awesome driver right on the head. And then, of course, this is Dan Crane pinning Alex Carbud. And Kid Christian, man, went to war with his father here. And of course, here we go, replay after replay here. What an amazing match this was. What a send-off for Crane. Man, weapons were used. Big time top rope. Man, I thought Crane may have had it after Kid Christian missed that swanton off the top. And then there was the La Magistral late in the match. Almost got him there. And man, the buckshot lariat took him inside out. I can't believe Kid Christian kicked out. And there was the swanton that did hit. And Kid Christian sends his father 7 years into the MVWF. This mystery finally solved. Come to a finality conclusion here. Unbelievable.
I believe it.
Why don't you and I take a little smoke break? That's right, folks. We're going to take a piss and a smoke break. This event has been phenomenal, and we will be right back with the Cruiserweight Heavyweight Championship, Dragon Hart Jr. versus Westside Ito.
out that way.
Huh?
I said I'm glad it worked out that way.
Yeah.
which is like, hey, let's watch this show that we like together. And then I like lay down, Lucy comes and snuggles, and then 5 minutes later I'm asleep on the couch.
Right.
Like, I don't, it's like literally what my dad used to do my whole childhood. Come home from working like a second job at like 6 o'clock, eat dinner, and fall asleep.
Woo! One of the things that I know you'll never watch from night one, Ric Flair's entrance during the Jimmy Controversy match.
Yeah, you told me about this.
With the fucking junior high school band that fucking played the fucking 2001 theme.
Yeah.
It was excellent. Ah, fuck. Here we go, folks. Damian Andrews. Last call, Jeremy Love on the microphone here tonight for ManchMania 777. And we are returning after our smoke break.
Lies. Colombian marching powder. Cool house music.
Alrighty, folks. Cruiserweight Championship on the line. Dragonheart Jr., third Cruiserweight Championship title defense against Westside Ito, 3-time World Cruiserweight Champion. And now they face off here, and Ito, well, he says this is it. He's going to wipe out one of the Dragonhearts here, take the championship. Keep in mind, Dragonheart Jr. is a double champion right now. He is also one half of the World Tag Team Champions with Dragonheart Sr. Let's go. Wow, kind of a round of boos here. And there's the World Tag Team Champion, World Cruiserweight Champion, Dragonheart Jr., a huge part of that victory, a 60-minute Tag Team Iron Man match The Dragonhearts closed a 4-point gap to retake the lead and take the victory away from Cobra Kai.
Good. Your checks have elasticity. Did they cut off your electricity? Did you scream and yell explicitly? What's the boss into complicity? I'm a white chalk stencil, but I push a pencil. Rolling dope beam,
Dragonheart Jr. Has really tore it up here in the MVWF. A two-time Cruiserweight champion. Never got to defend it successfully in his first reign. Comes the three-time former Cruiserweight champion. He says that belt belongs to him and him alone. Westside Ito. I remember Cruiserweight rules in the MVWF, 25-minute time limits, no rope breaks, no count outside the ring. Disqualifications are on, but boy, these Cruiserweights historically have not adhered to that disqualification thing very strictly at all.
I don't give a fuck.
Former leader of the MVWO, he was backstage watching, wondering if he was going to get his tag pulled for the Dan Crane This Is Your Life gauntlet. ManchMania 777. Dragonheart Jr., the dual champion. And Ito now staring down the barrel of a gun here. One-footed drop kick. Caught Ito off guard. And a nice neck breaker right there. Jumped right into it. Ito now springboard, elbow drop right in the face. And Ito hurt himself doing that move. A little over-enthusiastic early on in the match here. Perhaps some butterflies here on the big stage at ManchMania. Caught him on the hop right there, rear waist lock. Dragonheart trying to find his way out. Gotta pick the lock, schoolboy. Not even a one count. Nice roll through. Brings him up and body slide. One count only. Remember, no rope breaks. 25-minute time limit. One fall to a finish here this time. the crowd on the case of West Side Ito. Good counter wrestling there by Junior. And then Ito Kanorana takes him over. Probably the biggest singles match in Dragonheart Jr.'s cruiserweight career here in the MVWF on the biggest stage. He main evented ManchMania in his first year here in the MVWF. And when the MVWF tag team titles were defended for the first time in the main event in the history of ManchMania. Nice. Got his arms out of there, got his own side headlock. Oh no, look more of a cravat. Ito. Oh, couldn't find a way out, and so Dragonheart just threw him. Off the ropes. Nice leapfrog. Chops him down. Ito. Very confident. Bad whiff of the chop right there. And again, maybe perhaps overconfidence. And a Rude Awakening style neckbreaker. Off the ropes he goes. Hoots and hollers. Standing moonsault. One count only on Ito. Top rope cutter! Got him! Right hands, cruiserweight title on the line. Up to the second rope, Ito. Dragon Kanrana takes him over. And a knee drop to the lower back. Ito. Oh, ducks out the backside using his quickness. Nicely done. Top rope. Dragonheart. No! 630 halfway across the ring. That is absolute devastation. This is it right here. He's beaten him. No. Almost in 4 minutes and 2 seconds right there, Jeremy. Almost a successful title defense here for Dragonheart Jr.
Hasn't been very one-sided, though.
Oh, and went for it a second time. Over the top rope goes Dragonheart Jr. And now Ito going for the wrist. Big headbutt. Just dropping from the top rope to the floor. And a shining wizard to the head of the Cruiserweight champion. And of course, no countouts in the Cruiserweight division. No rope breaks. But falls do take place inside the ring. Just throws him away. And an elbow to the head again. Man, the point of the knee right in the masked face of Dragonheart Jr. It's Junior this time, Jesus Christ. Oh, top rope, Ito now has Dragonheart in the drop zone. And was that a headbutt?
Shoulder block.
Oh, and a senton across the chest. But now the lights have gone out. What's happening? Is someone coming out? Perhaps a false alarm. And now, Dragonheart Jr. reverses. Shoulders down, reverse, sunset flip. And he kicks out. Ito getting distracted by something there he thought was coming out on the stage. Boom! 1, 2 count only off the Dragon Destroyer. And the crowd wants one more. Putting the stomps to him. A winded Dragonheart Jr. now just going for what comes easy. You got to know a big move like that 630 he hit earlier on took a lot of the sting out of him. Nicely done, reverse rug muncher. Top rope. Nice high cross body, full impact, took him down, and Dragonheart Jr. in control. Dragonheart Jr. says he's got him finished here. The MVWF fears the NWA, you think? I don't think so. Dragonheart Jr. kick to the midsection. Dragon Destroyer! And totally took Westside Ito out of his senses. Shoulders down, Smelly. 2, 3. Wow! Beat his ass.
That was pretty convincing.
Dragonheart Jr. remains a double champion. He remains the Cruiserweight champion. And that, of course, against one of the most decorated cruiserweights of all time. And look at this, Ito went for it all right here with that headbutt right to the face. Perhaps hurt him just as much as it hurt Dragonheart Jr.
Did they cut off your electricity? Did you scream and yell explicitly? What's the boss into complicity? I'm a white chalk stitcher when I push a pistol. Rolling dope fiend, rental to your residential.
And there it was. The thing that got it done just like that. Congratulations, Dragonheart Jr. Another successful title defense. We know your family is proud. Now this match, of course, is a rematch from going way, way back in time here in the MVWF. Braun Char defending the Super 32 championship against Ryan Doyle. Went to the top rope, and Ryan Doyle punched him out of midair. Knocked him out in one of the most amazing finishes to any match in the MVWF.
get. This is what you want. This is what you get.
Char scored 15 points in the B2 Climax tournament. Fought his way through it, man. He's been impressive since he's returned from his injury. And now here he is in this underground match, has an opportunity to avenge one of his most notorious losses against unbreakable Ryan Doyle. No ropes, no disqualifications, anything goes, knockouts and submissions only.
Which will not pay. We find it necessary. We know we will win.
Ladies and gentlemen, brought back from the dead, Sinead O'Connor.
In the victory of good over evil.
Played out live by Halfheart. Unbreakable Ryan Doyle. Two-time World's Heavyweight Champion, main evented ManchMania, 2 Royal Rumble wins, is the forever MVWF World's Heavyweight Street Fight Champion from Phase 1, Super 32 Champion, Submissions Division Champion, Tag Team of the Year in Season 1, Tag Team Champions in Season 1. What the fuck? Char, no ropes. Oh, and a big old shoulder block to knock him down. Before, and look at Doyle going for the submission early. Broadchar rolls him off. Oh, Doyle teetering on the edge. Suplex. Oh, off the apron to the floor. Broadchar trying to obliterate Doyle here early on. And look out for the ghosts. There's your ghosts.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
All these people paid an extra fee to get up close to this carnage. Of course, Doyle saw earlier on. Look at this right here. Power bomb. Wow. Hurt himself in the sit-out power bomb. And Doyle now with an arm bar, but he gets the knee strike to the head. Doyle into the railing as the ghosts better clear out. Blocks him. Oh, it takes him down with a choke. Up over his head, the power of Braun Char. Boom! Drops him from the top floor to the bottom. Just like that. Picks him up for a power slam on the floor. And now Broadchart trying to establish some dominance on the MVWF legend, Ryan Doyle. Reversal, off he goes. Right into the nest of ghosts. Doyle can fight, he can wrestle, he can do it all. Power bomb again on the floor. And that is going to make up the size difference between these two. Good defense right there. Kept his head on the pivot. Got him up. F10! Oh my God! Now Doyle fought Kurt Maple in the first underground match and was victorious. But man, Broadchar is a completely different beast. Into the referee. Got him in a power bomb. Payback! And Maya grazed his head on the table. Takes him over with a crucifix. That ain't gonna win you. No pinfalls in this thing. And now Doyle, oh! Just drives the fucking forearm into the face of Broadchar. Tosses him back in the ring. Broadchar now in control. As you can see, this capacity crowd here for ManchMania 777, folks. It is a happening. History is being made here tonight. Uh-oh, Bukkake Tsunami. Boom! Dropped him on his head. And of course, that's one way to knock somebody out. Doyle been in some of the most notorious matches in MVWF history. Murdered Jesus Christ in the famous ladder match. Wore a suit of armor against you, Jeremy. Fought you for an hour. Oh! Reverse suplex suplex from the apron to the floor.
I choked him out.
And man, the MVWF icon, the MVWF legend, Doyle, being tested here by Braun Char, and this time it's not even over the Super 32 belt. Got him up, and another power bomb on the floor. These two guys have chosen a move to do to each other to send a message, and look at the power. Drives him to the mat. And man, the head vice, Doyle, the head vice, gonna try and crush his head. And again, with the head, but Doyle slipped free. He went for it again. Braun Char wins! Knockout with the Bloody Sunday!
Wow.
And Braun Char bringing this crowd to its feet here. Unbelievable here. What an upset here by Braun Char here tonight. But when you see this montage, you kind of understand why.
You got worked over, man.
And I thought Doyle was going through the table right there.
Kind of looked like Doyle lost a step.
I mean, is the MVWO over now that Dan Crane is gone? There's the Bukkake Tsunami. He never got to the Humanure. Look at this right here, man. This made all right into the railing on his face. Doyle got destroyed here. Well, somebody had to at some point. Unbreakable Ryan Doyle, and there the referee calls it the Bloody Sunday on the floor. And the crowd not happy with that. And Braun Char doesn't give a shit. Oh, look at him just throwing it in the face of the fans. All right, the second championship match of the night. The Skinny Wolf goes face to face with Shadow. For the MVWF legend.
Looking good. And by looking good, I mean dirtbag.
Well, I mean, he suffered 27 fork strikes to the face, as I've said ad nauseum for years here. But of course, it was his vengeance that he took on Ron Awesome for doing so that made him a legend.
Yeah, it's almost as cool as 130 plus bat shots.
I mean, they're similar in their context.
I mean, they're similar in their context and 100 short.
I hope the shelter is upstairs. I have
Still to come tonight, the light tube casket death match between Dennis the Ticket Hitman Hart, what's left of him anyway, and Last Call Jeremy Love. And rumor is there is a surprise in ovation for the Wolf, who made his debut in the SWF, the Stale Whack Fudgy Federation $25 Battle Royal, which was won by the Masked Mauler and ICP's Stranglemania. And here comes his opponent.
Forget what you knew. Welcome to the motherfucking battlefield.
Shadow!
I'm two-step with Lucifer. Ever since I started dancing, I walked the fine line between Einstein and Charles Manson. Starved this family with my stomach growling.
Shadow, now having definitively won his feud and gotten revenge on Enormous Genitals Kevin Welch, now moves on to continue his legacy as the MVWF, the first MVWF World Money Champion.
Diabolic, I'll supply the higher wattage via fiber optic wires till you acquire some kind of knowledge. Cause life made me grow wiser than old timers. Hot-headed like the Ghost Rider behind the slow driver. Soul survivor, glowing lava, second nature. So don't test it's best to save your breath like
yeah, let me hit that shit. Second title defense. Yeah, baby. The Skinny Wolf, the challenger. The Shadow, or just should I say Shadow, facing the Skinny Wolf for the very first time. One-on-one here, and he surrenders the belt. The referee, Yamaguchi-san, presents it to the challenger. Now do not be fooled by the size of the Skinny Wolf. 5'4", 154 pounds. He is an MVWF legend, ruined careers like Yorkie Bitch and Brent Diesel. Murdered Bret the Hitman Hart while also dying in the same match, but was the only one of the two recovered. Man, the GameCube was a wild game, man.
Shadow was in the GameCube game?
No. Shadow is an NWA wrestler.
Oh, okay.
And if you noticed, right now, the NWA members own all the titles here in the MVWF except the World's Heavyweight Championship. But of course, as we know, Brooklyn Joker looks to be sniffing around in those woods, looking for a title shot sometime in the near future, and the Wolf gets his head spiked like a football. Skinny Wolf specializes in facing opponents larger than him And his style is absolutely antithetical to what you would think a wrestler of his size and stature would try to use to his advantage. He goes out there, he throws the fists, but man, the impact, the precision, the technician fists is what he has always used to fucking be successful here in the MVWF.
Technician fists.
And on top of that, a mean streak, 10 miles wide, and man, a lust for blood like few wrestlers have ever had in the MVWF.
I hope it's wide enough to handle his technician fist.
He'll use his technician fist to open the victory door.
It's the only thing you can open the door with is technician fist.
Yeah. And now the head scissors here by Shadow. He's going to try and wrestle the Wolf. The scarred face of the Skinny Wolf. And man, caught those. See, that's how clever the Skinny Wolf is. He's so reactionary out there. Look at this. Leg scissors takes him over into the pin. But Shadow has the size and strength advantage. I mean, the Wolf is the size that he is, but man, like few guys have ever compensated for a size discrepancy the way the Wolf has. And top rope, and Shadow overshoots. Wow. I mean, and the silent Shadow, he does not speak, he does not cut promos, he does not do promotional work, but he does do low drop kicks in your fucking face. And between the uprights, rolls out through. The Wolf now off the ropes. He goes Shadow Katarana. And again, a guy who has definitely put on about 15 pounds since he started here in the MVWF. Going out there, a legit heavyweight, whereas he was definitely one of like those power-based cruiserweights before, maybe a junior heavyweight, if you will. It'd work in Japan, you know, at the Tokyo Dome, where everything is 5 stars.
Kenta.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the hands of the Wolf. Yamaguchi-san, shoulders down, 2! Kick out at 2.
All right.
The Wolf a little indecisive right there. Oh, he goes to the top rope and Shadow catches him. But the Wolf caught him coming outside the ring and went for a pile driver. Oh, and just backdrops him into the apron. And a neck breaker to follow up. Oh, and Shadow went up and left his feet, and the Wolf made him pay. And the Wolf is bleeding already. Our camera is at ringside, taking you up close to the action. Oh, misses the knee drop. Man, 2 punches, 3 punches, 3rd punch finally lands, and a backbreaker makes the Skinny Wolf knock it off. And maybe a knee to the wrist might take away some of the punching power of the Wolf. Oh, man, into the announce table. $20 counts outside the ring here in the MVWF. And the Wolf now going up to the top. What's he gonna do? Caught him! Nicely done. Big old arm drag. We've seen a bunch of those in the last couple of events. It's like the new hip move. It's like when the power bomb came out. Everyone had to do it.
Everybody.
And now the Wolf, maybe thinking Skinny Star Press, looking for the win. Boom! Full impact, got him. Shadows down, shoulders down, 2, 3, no 3. And the Wolf now misses the big kick to the head. Shin kick, Shadow backflip, waistlock, German suplex. And everything just went white.
Yeah, what was that?
And now here it is, spinning tombstone pile driver on his head. And that's Shadow's bread and butter. 2, kick out at 2. Oh, kicks him like a battered dog. And a Shadow elbow off the top, off the second rope. Shadow calling for it. What's he got in store for him? Up in his shoulders. And a snake eyes, yes. And a deli cutter springboard. Shadow to the second rope and another Bret Hart style smash. Two count only. Man, do not undersell the toughness of the MVWF icon of violence, Skinny Wolf. Man, but another second tombstone. Boom! Right on his head. And that's gotta be it.
Holy shit.
Wow. A second tombstone and the Wolf got the shoulder up. Shadow is finding out who he's in there with. He's heard all the stories. Man, just picking his shots. And the Wolf suffering here under the gaze of senior referee Yamaguchi-san. Kicked him in the head. Oh, sidestepped the uppercut. Can Skinny Wolf follow up? No, he couldn't get his hands on him. Right hand got on him. And now the Wolf doing what he does best. Cheating. Skinny Star press. Oh, wild camel work. 1, shoulders down, kick out at 2. And another Skinny Star press while Yamaguchi-san. Elbow drop misses. Drop kick hits. All behind the referee's back. What does Shadow have in store for the Wolf now? He's got him up on the top rope. Oh, it drops him back first on the turnbuckle, bending him in half. And perhaps a top wrist lock to give Shadow a chance to catch his breath. He's the bigger of the two. Oh, but another tombstone will finish this. Good night, Wolf.
Maybe.
1, 2, 3.
It took like 4 or 5 of them, didn't he?
The Wolf went down hard. But that's what it takes to put this legend away. Man, and the Skinny Wolf hit the Skinny Star press. Almost got him and almost won the Big Money Championship. But a successful title defense here in ManchMania week by Shadow. 2 title defenses a week apart. And a second Skinny Star press. Look, Shadow doesn't even look like he's even there right now, but he found it somewhere at the last moment to kick out. And this might have been the difference maker right here. Shadow using his environment top rope here. Boom, just rammed him into the turnbuckle. And the tombstone, a third tombstone pile driver.
Barely alive, we're in a box, is how you head home. This is the front line, this is the life that I chose. I thought I could see my
battered and bruised, he has survived and will continue on. A student of the Phenom.
Oh shit.
Here we go, the semi-main event.
I prefer co-main event.
A long, storied history between these two. Dennis the Take a Hit Man Hart, one of the great main eventers here in the MVWF for certain. However, so is Last Call Jeremy Love. Both men, former World's Heavyweight Champions, fought over the World Championship. And in fact, in the early days, Dennis defeated Jeremy twice in 2 of his 7 title defenses in his big title reign. But fast forward to last year. Fast forward to that match where it happened. And Jeremy and Dennis and a barbed wire baseball bat. 137 times did Jeremy hit Dennis to Take a Hit Man Hart with the barbed wire baseball bat. Then, when Dennis managed about 6 weeks later to recover, what was left of him walked out for the now legendary ambulance match that had to be called at a 75-minute time limit. And it is now still considered the most violent match in MVWF history. The blood that was spilled, the weapons that were used, the things that were done, the heights that were fallen from, the weapons that were thrown, the blood that was spilled. It was poetic. And since then, these two have battled over the tag team championships, and Cobra Kai was able to repel both teams wherever Jeremy was picking tag team partners. Braun Char failed. Brooklyn Joker failed as a tag team. And now, this final challenge, shortly after Dennis the Take a Hit Man Hart in real life suffered a near life-threatening car wreck. What's left of Dennis the Take a Hit Man Hart is now going to enter this ring to face Last Call Jeremy Love here. Can it be done? Does Dennis have the heart to pull off the victory here tonight? Jeremy, do you have any last words before this match?
I get the job done today. I'm gonna put him in that casket.
And send him to his death.
And that's the last we'll see of him.
Light tubes are promised. Light tube casket death match. But then again, the rumors that there is a new weapon under the ring here that no one has seen in the MVWF before. Will anyone find it? Let's find out.
I hope it's as big as that Adidas logo on my sweatshirt.
And there he is! Coming back to life! And what an ovation! Broken bones, broken body, but still power-fueled by the cannabinoid-infusing mask and leg brace and back brace and other knee brace.
Braces, body brace.
Dennis to Take a Hit Man Hart. Boy, he's looking stiff out there. He's looking like a lot of things hurt right now. But can the King Kong style prevail? He says he's pain free. And look at all the smoke he's been taking a hit off of. And Jeremy sits atop his giant god bong and breathes it all in. Jeremy, a heinous act of violence, making him basically the lead villain here of the MVWF for the entirety of Season 7. And he slowly is lowered here. And now, of course, he's also adopted a Zen philosophy to his wrestling style. While he pals around with the Rogan verse, Duncan Trussell, and now Jeremy in the booth is now laying down on the ground and centering his chi. In a second, you're going to see your aura. I added something to this. And the crowd hates Jeremy. This one is going to be nothing but violence. Center your chi, buddy. There it is. Where's the aura? There's the aura. Feel the power of Tao. And General Gao's chicken.
That is racist, sir.
And now you can see the gravity of what's being asked of him here tonight is settling in. Light tubes, a casket, staring death in the face. The stare down between these two hated enemies. Caught the foot. Jeremy now trying to lead a very injured Dennis to take a Hitman Hart around by the nape of his neck, and Dennis throws a drop kick. Didn't see that coming. And it's nice to see that Cobra Kai signed his cast. Oh, here it is. The love lock. The love lock. He set him up. Ain't gonna tear at the body, the injured arm. Oh, it just palm strikes to the ribs. Nice dodge there by Dennis, showing he's still got a little agility left. Perhaps the cannabinoids doing their job here tonight. Oh, man. Now Jeremy setting him up. That's it. The triple moonsaults. And now one more to the top rope. Boom! Full impact right there. And there's our good look at the ring post. Now Jeremy now going out to the casket. He wants to get this over early, go home and take a nap. And Dennis gets dumped, but holds on to it and knocked into the casket. And Dennis now trying to stop it with what strength he has left. He's got a back brace on. He's bandaged over such a large portion of his body. Oh, Jeremy now, look at him just taunting Dennis here. Just doing moonsaults on him because he can. And one more signaling for the top here. Boom, got him. Oh, might have hurt himself a little bit on that one. And Jeremy now going outside the ring for a weapon. He's got the first light tube of the match. Oh, and it breaks. And all of that poisonous fume coming out of the inside, and now the ring is covered with glass. Drop kick! What distance? Oh, might have been a low blow right there. Dennis, not above taking a shortcut. German suplex throws the big man. And Dennis immediately clutching the cannabinoid infusing mask. Man, look at him. Just torquing on that injured arm. Now leading him around the ring. And, a hard dump into the casket. And Dennis now holding on. And Jeremy probably could use both hands to try and close. There he goes. Oh, and Dennis manages to escape a second time. Hey, smart move right there. Dennis closes the casket. And a German suplex! Oh my God, he launched him out of the ejector seat. And you leave that fucking casket open, you piece of shit. Oh, there it is! Oh, the board covered in nails!
A spike bat.
Oh my God! And there's the new weapon we heard about! Jesus Christ! Oh no, Dennis, no! Tombstone on the bat! Oh, the barbed wire, excuse me, the 2x4 covered in nails! And now Dennis has it. Oh, right to the face! Oh, it blasted him! It came down on the nails! Oh, and takes him down! Cross arm breaker here, but no submission holds. But man, if he can injure him, he won't be able to defend himself in the casket, but the big bicycle kick gets it done. Dennis now gonna take a risk. This is not a smart move. You're injured, Dennis. Don't do it. Boom! He connects. Big forearm smash connect. And a choke slam on the floor. Dennis looking for revenge, and here comes the hammer fists. Oh, it cut him open. Like Lesnar did to Randy Orton. Up in the air. Boom! Sidewalk slam with extra sidewalk. Reversal. And Dennis goes down. And Jeremy wants that board. No. Oh, maybe Jeremy getting a little scared. No, he wants the board. And now he's got it. And Dennis is clearing off the table. And that must be the new weapon we heard about. Look at that thing. It's all nails. Look at this. The move that Bryan Danielson made Okada tap to. And again, Jeremy just cranking on the arm here, torturing Dennis. But he used the elbow on the hurt arm to defend himself, showing Dennis is still in this thing. Power slam on the floor. There it is. Boom to the body with the nails. And the throw just hits him and throws him at the head. And Jeremy is bleeding profusely. And here's a tombstone on the floor. Oh my God. Look at the damage that has been done. Jeremy is not moving. Those cannabinoids must be hitting because Dennis just gingerly jogged over there and now he's really cutting him open. Jeremy bleeding even more profusely. Wearing the crimson mask. This rivalry, man, Jeremy is just pouring blood. It is pouring all over the hyper-absorbent MVWF ring canvas.
Hyper-absorbent.
That way we can avoid things like staph infections. And Jeremy now has him poised. Boom! And fuck! Obliterated the head of Dennis Hart. And he goes right into the casket. And Jeremy's there. And so is Dennis trying to defend himself here. Dennis starting to cave. Oh, no, he didn't. Jeremy meets him coming into the ring. Look at the mess on his face. And Dennis, his limp body, powered by cannabinoids now, exclusively by cannabinoids. And Jeremy hurting himself to damage his opponent. And there's a second light tube. This was advertised as a light tube casket death match, and he breaks the glass over the body of Dennis Hart. Torturing him. Uh-oh, reversal DDT! Dennis still in this thing. Big time spinning bicycle kick. Up over the shoulder. And pancakes him down into the broken glass. And Dennis was almost rolling towards the casket right there. Yeah, that's right, twist his dick. Dennis holding on and kicks him into the casket. And for the fourth time now, Dennis is inside. Jeremy relentless here. Both hands, there he goes. And Jeremy wins! And what more could you ask of Dennis Hart? I mean, he still hadn't recovered from the 137 baseball bat shots before tragedy struck. A tragic car accident that nearly cost him his life. And then it was this, the 2x4 covered in nails. Both men used it voraciously. And look at this, Jeremy, head spiked right on the edge of the board. And look at him, right to the body, to the face even. Oh, his face bounced off the fucking apron. I mean, Dennis brought his King Kong style for sure. But man, there just wasn't enough in the tank.
It's hilarious. The highlights are all Dennis beating the shit out of me.
Yeah. He hit you with all the big bumps, and you hit him with all the weapons. Bam! Took his head off right there. And this match, bloody as we expected. The price paid on the faces of both men. And Jeremy, too, his last breath in this match, was determined to hit the moonsault just to embarrass Dennis, to show him he could do it anytime he wants. Look at this kick right here. Bam! How that didn't knock Jeremy out. But again, this isn't a knockout match. It's a casket match. And right there, Jeremy managed to get the lid closed. And he's the winner. And a bit of vengeance here for... And sits on his death here. Will we ever see Dennis to take a Hitman hard again? Fuck you, he says.
Fuck that.
Congratulations to Last Call Jeremy Love. One of the biggest wins, one of the most important matches of his career. And now, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event. Hollywood Hulk Hogan is the B2 Climax Tournament winner, the most grueling tournament in MVWF history. And he has decided to forego the power to have the choice to choose his own opponent in the main event at ManchMania. A little bit of history here for you folks. Hulk Hogan, under MC Honky Lips, his former name, his former gimmick, was undefeated in Season 2, and that carried all the way into the main event at ManchMania, which was a 30-minute Iron Man match against G-Man Ryan Crawford, the defending champion. The Hulkster defeated G-Man in the first fall, scored the first fall, so I mean, in the back of his head, you know, later on when he would go on to lose the match by 2 points, a mere 2 points, knowing he got the first fall, knowing that if it hadn't been an Iron Man match, he would have been MVWF World Champion years before he finally did. And then, of course, he went through gimmick after gimmick. Sir Honkington of Hampshire. He was a thrall of the Shadow King while he was main eventing ManchMania 2. But again, tag teams that failed, like when he teamed with the Honky Tonk Man, where they were the Honkies. And it just didn't work. And now, he's so confident here on his 8th straight title defense for the MVWF World Heavyweight Champion and his $1 Million Championship, which is not recognized by the MVWF, but he's putting it on the line altogether here against a opponent hand-selected by Brandon Bones, who, as I'm told as we speak right now, an hour ago, was arrested in an ICE raid and deported to El Salvador. So the NWA National Heavyweight Champion, who was supposed to pick the main event here tonight, I don't know if he picked anybody. So I guess we're just going to have to tell somebody that's sitting nearby to head on out there. But who's it going to be? Who is it going to be that's going to step up to face the MVWF World Heavyweight Champion here tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Morello. Who's the opponent gonna be, Jeremy?
Zach De La Roca? Huh? Zach De La Roca?
And there he is. And he's got his own laundry list of injuries to deal with. He said it didn't matter who his opponent was going to be. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. He's defeated everyone the MVWF has thrown at him, but of course, in the back of his mind, he's been beaten by Brooklyn Joker twice in other kinds of matches, sure. Never one-on-one, and never for the world title. But people are wondering, is Brooklyn Joker going to be able to negotiate a world championship match if Hollywood Hulk Hogan is successful here tonight? Who's his opponent going to be? We've been waiting. Who's it going to be? Is that the beard? It's Dan Crane! You can't wrap your arms around a memory, but you can use them to win the MVWF World Title in your retirement night with no shirt on. Coming out to sheer terror. What happens here if Crane retires on the top of the card with the World's Heavyweight Championship here at ManchMania? A last-moment replacement here for Father Peace, Brandon Bones, as Dan Crane's going out on his sword tonight. What an entrance! Hulk Hogan made his debut against Dan Crane and defeated him by a very narrow margin. And Hogan defeated Crane again during the B2 Climax tournament. Fuck you, Hogan! Two out of three falls. This one, anything goes. And there's the champion raising the world title above his head. And referee Joe Stromboli, for the first time refereeing a main event in 4 years. Ring the bell. And Hogan right in the face of Crane, who's already wrestled 4 opponents tonight. But Hogan is injured, but so is Crane. Big time discus punch. And here come the elbows, and Hogan just taunting the crowd here as they taunt him. And a miss. Into the corner, reversal, over the top rope goes Crane. main event, the championship match. Career on the line. Championship on the line. Championships on the line. A legacy of two men on the line. And again, Hogan taunts the crowd back. And he's going for a weapon. And the crowd, he's got an urn. He goes, here's the death of your career. Crane now with the urn. Smashed him. And throws him across the ringside area. Crowd telling Hogan he sucks. Boy, would the crowd love it if Dan Crane were victorious here tonight. Here winning the World Championship on his last night in the business. Big time defense, the champion fighting back. Nice, clotheslines him on the top rope. Hogan now looking to dismantle him here and step on the hands, perhaps take away some of the size and power here. And the Hawkster top rope. Hogan going for the Hogan salt. He missed. Crane had it scouted. Sends him over the top rope. And back in the ring. Slam! And the champion's in trouble! Snake eyes on the turnbuckle, and Crane's got him in the corner. And the Chronic Avenger, Rich Newell, Hogan's tag team partner, has entered the ring here, no disqualification, and he's attacking Dan Crane. And now Hogan has a chair, and he hits Crane in the head with a chair, and now it's a double team. Kick out at 2. And the Chronic Avenger has a sledgehammer. Hulk Hogan's tag team partner running interference for the championship here. Wait a minute. Here comes Ryan Doyle. Ryan Doyle's running down to the ring to save his tag team partner in a smash with a chair. And remember, Hulk Hogan's his brother. And over the top rope. This one, absolute chaos. Nice clothesline, takes him down. And that Doyle taking care of his former co-worker from Tire Warehouse, Rich Newell. And drives the knees into him. And Crane now with the elbow from behind. Crane hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Here comes Johnny Lars from Cobra Kai. And here right side.
He's gonna go full,
Boom!
full schmons.
And both men are down. And there's a brawl that's out of control outside the ring. And Doyle comes in to make the save, but he hits Crane. Miscommunication. Perhaps he can make up for it here. Face first to the turnbuckle, the champion's busted open. And the MVWO's in full force out there. And Johnny Lawrence representing Cobra Kai coming out running interference here. And out he goes thanks to Whiteside. And the Hulkster wailing away on Crane. Slams him on the chair. Hogan leg drop. Hooks the leg. Referee way out of position. 1 count only. And Doyle was in there to break that up. Shouldn't get that far. Slams him off the top rope. That's your brother, Doyle. The Hulkster. He doesn't care. Over the top rope he goes. Man, this one, an out-and-out brawl here. Action all over the place. Hulk Hogan staying on top of him as much as he can. And here comes Jimmy Controversy, Hulk Hogan's former tag team partner. And he's setting up a table. And Doyle's got a ladder. This one is out of control, Jeremy. Press slam, Hogan way up high. Man, the full MVWO showed up for this one to back up their guy. Crane's got his shoulders down, first fall. 2 count only. Crane buried under the table. Hogan going for the cover again, this time with his feet on the ropes. Crane's not above doing something like that. Big time. Oh, and a sledgehammer shot from Whiteside as Crane now getting some assistance. And he's going to try and win the first fall that way. 2! Kick out at 2. Hogan beaten down. Crane, of course, this is his 5th opponent of the night. Johnny Lawrence powerbombed outside the ring to his death. The main event, ManchMania 777. And Doyle jacks Pat from behind. And Crane now picking up the steel steps. And now it's going to get kind of crowded in that ring. Hugh Manure drops him on his head. And Crane right there to pick up the pieces. 1 count only. Wait a minute. Did Doyle just break that up? 1. Oh, he hit his shoulder. Wait a minute, it's fucking Hector from the Spruce Street Butchers is out there. This one is out of control. Oh, and hit him with the stairs from behind and slams him on top of the champion, the injured champion. Oh, right into your living room comes the face of Hulk Hogan. Shoulders down, first fall, 2, kick out at 2. This match is crazy. Crane now, muscle buster. He just throws the table at him. And again, someone tries a bear hug. On part man, part bear, Dan Crane. Oh man, did you see the way he just cleared his shoulders with that shit? And now another guitar. Let's rock. And Hogan dives outside the ring. Cat and mouse out there. The Chronic Avenger's got Whiteside up. Big time knee strike. And Hector is just obliterated on the steel steps. And the Hawkster, big time slam. Schoolboys him over, holds the tights. 1, 2, almost got him. And the Hawkster looking to lie, cheat, and steal his way to retain the championship. And a chair shot. And a chair shot again. Oh, and this time, the Chronic Avenger losing his temper, hit his own partner. No, look out, look out. Oh my God. It rams him into the railing. Into the post. Misses the elbow. Big time boot. Crane bleeding now. Oh, just bounces off the railing. And the Hawkster has evil intentions for that table. I know it. Sharpshooter locked on the Chronic Avenger. Uh-oh, tree slam. Jimmy Controversy gets obliterated. And a power plop on the floor, and Crane bang his head off the fucking steel barricade. And Hogan's bleeding under the eyes. Oh, it just bounces Doyle's head off the apron. Did Spruce Street Butcher Hector. And Hogan dumped him outside the ring. Mad bodies everywhere. Crane on his feet. Look at that, a kind butt kick! This might be a mistake here, Crane. Big splash, and he caught his legs on the apron, and it made him come down even harder on Hogan. Just a running powerbomb and just threw him. Hogan got annihilated. He's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. Into the railing. Oh my God. Holy shit. Look at the welts and bruises and cuts all over the body of the world champion. 15 and a half minutes into this thing, and no first fall. Oh, and a drop kick didn't work. And a suplex into the bottom rope for Hector, whichever one he is. They all look the same. The Spruce Street Butchers. Oh, the Hawkster was pointing the accusing finger in the face of Crane. This match is absolutely crazy. A Pier 6 brawl.
I gotta go to him, man.
It's almost over.
This match is going on forever.
No, it ain't. There it is, the leg drop. Shoulders down. 1, 2, no! Oh, but Whiteside collides. And scissor fight slam. Center of the ring, first fall. 1, 2, 3. The first fall goes to Dan Crane. He's up by 1. Can the champion come back? He's going to have to win 2 straight. And he is just suffering on the mat right now, pulling himself up out of a puddle of his own blood. The hyper-absorbent MVWF wrestling mat. Oh, and man, he went for like a leg drop and ended up kicking him in the back of the head. An improvised move right there by Hogan in midair. And Crane is down. Choke slam on the table. Oh my God, and of course Crane has been dealing with severe back injuries in his 5 years since he returned to the MVWF. Shoulders down, shoulders down. 2, 3, second fall goes to the champion, and now it's sudden death. Just like Dennis Hart in the casket. Suplex on the champion by his former tag team partner, Jimmy Controversy. And look at Doyle now, gonna take out Johnny Lawrence with a Falcon Arrow. Top rope stomp misses, big time shoulder block misses, big time slam. Clothesline takes down the challenger, but from behind. Is Jimmy Controversy gonna pick the next world champion? He's gonna go for the double stomp and the revenge on his former tag team partner, who defeated him for the $1 million title. Double stomp on the champion, and Crane goes for the cover. 1, 2, saved by Hector. Are you kidding me? And the Chronic Avenger, the current tag team partner. Does Crane have anything left? Face to face, alone in the ring with the champion. They can't get at each other because everyone's in the goddamn way. Unlike the Ghost during the Underground match, you can just walk right through them. And Crane now gonna go over the top here. Big time sledge, and he came down on the steps. And the Hogster trying to grab the steps. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. No, no, don't do it. Power bomb, and into the apron. This match could end in a heartbeat here. They are 1-1 here for the MVWF World Championship. What a main event this is here at ManchMania 777. Oh, look at Crane, top rope. Goes forward, caught, slammed. And the crowd hates it. And Hogan trying to walk it off here. And here comes Crane running up behind him. Wow, look at that. Nimble. Slammed him on the floor. Jimmy Controversy, more focused on some of the goons outside the ring. And it looks like the champion may be looking for a finish here. Big slam. Oh, but Crane got to his feet. Out goes the Chronic Avenger. Shoulders down. Doyle, turn around. Doyle, turn around. And oh, Whiteside makes the save. Scissor fight slam. He stepped on his fucking wrist. 2! Yes! New champion! Are you kidding me?
Robert Smith sucks my dick.
Dan Crane on the last night of his career has ended a legendary title reign and capped off his career on the top of the mountain. History has been made just like that. Unbelievable, etc., etc. And man, Hogan was going for the victory right there to put this thing away. And here it is, Whiteside snuck in with the scissor fight slam. And the Granite State Warrior, Dan Crane, 1, 2, 3. This is your life match here tonight. And there, with the help of Jimmy Controversy, one of the greatest of all time, Dan Crane, retires as MVWF World Champion. And of course, boys, don't cry. Well, folks, what a ManchMania 777 it has been. Let's take a look at the injury list here. Dan Crane, well, he was the secret MVWF ManchMania 777 main event contender here. And Dan Crane is retiring right now as MVWF World's Heavyweight Champion. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable turn of events. Brandon Bones arrested during an ice raid. Hulk Hogan's injury is further aggravated. He went into this match injured, but then again, so did Crane. I mean, he wrestled 4 opponents earlier in tonight during the This Is Your Life match. Looks like traveling Brandon Wilbury got beat up pretty bad. And Sean Sanders has suffered his first injury here in the MVWF. Man, he got beat up during that opening match there that Atticus Black pulled a victory out of his asshole. Unbelievable. Jeremy Love, thank you for coming to the show here. I know you got to go. You want to say goodbye to the fans?
Bye, fans.
And congratulations on your victory, sending Dennis to take a Hitman Hart to his death.
To the casket.
To the casket.
Exactly. I hope he gets many bong rips in the casket.
Yep.
Many bong rips.
Well, folks, I am Damian Andrews. Thank you. This has been an amazing ManchMania 777. I am Damian Andrews. Good night, everybody.
Love you, man.
Love you too, brother.